What up guys, so today I'm going to go over the Landmine Viking press. This exercise is great to increase your strength and size in your shoulders. It's also great if you do suffer from a shoulder injury and you're not able to press directly overhead, or they just have insufficient flexibility or ability to press overhead. So when some people press overhead, especially here, they can get impingement in the shoulders. And if someone can't even lift their arms overhead, then pressing overhead is not going to be very good for you, and it's going to be a massive risk of injury. With that being said, setting up the Viking press is pretty simple. Make sure you get a landmine attachment. If you don't have a landmine attachment, you can simply just grab the barbell and jam it into the corner of a room. As the weight gets heavier, I like to sit the landmine or the plates on a bench. It allows me to kind of pick it up a lot easier than having to do a deadlift every time on the ground. Because as you start putting plates on that landmine, it starts to become harder and harder to do that. So, set up. A lot of Vikings have different attachments. If you do suffer from shoulder injury, then the neutral grip is a really good place to start. There's nothing wrong with this pronated grip here. It's just probably a little bit more safer for most people's shoulders if you have limited range of motion to start from here. So neutral, we're going to stand shoulder width apart for a little bit of stability. And as I press, I'm going to push and press my head through the window. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to think about breathing out as I press. And what that's going to do is it's going to get muscle activation from a muscle called the serratus anterior. And what that muscle does, it helps rotate our shoulder, upwardly rotate our shoulder so that we're not in this position here. And it also helps with expiration. So the reason I say breathing out, when we breathe out, it's one of our expiration muscles. So we want to really get that activating a little bit more. For a lot of people that suffer from inactive serratus anteriors, you can just breathe out to increase that activation.